Booking painting projects has changed forever, and the old way of doing Facebook marketing does not work. And the three biggest issues we see people run into is, number one, they're just not being authentic. The actual copywriting and the writing of the ads doesn't sound genuine. It just sounds like an ad. It doesn't sound like a genuine painting company has wrote the ad. And secondly, they're not utilizing high performance video marketing where you can position yourself as a people business and actually build a know, like, and trust local celebrity factor with your audience. And thirdly, you're not building marketing that is attracting the right type of project. You need to think about who your ideal project is and build all your marketing around attracting that person. And the problem is it gets worse every single day, because as more and more painting companies flood into the market to try and run Facebook ads, it becomes more and more difficult to stand out in a saturated market, which is why it's so hyper important to be able to get these things right, to be able to produce high performing Facebook ads to beat out the competition. Literally everyone with a painting business is realizing how lucrative Facebook marketing is working right now, and day by day it's becoming more and more saturated, and it's becoming harder and harder to dominate your community. And furthermore, there's constant algorithm changes with Facebook that are always changing the never-ending landscape of how to market online. So it's so important to not only produce marketing that positions you differently, also make sure you keep on top of the trends so that you don't get pushed back when something changes. If you want to dominate your community with your painting company in 2025, your way you land clients has to evolve. And that's why in today's video, I'm going to show you the most up-to-date blueprint on how to run Facebook marketing for your painting company in 2025 so you can generate millions of dollars in residential repaints and dominate your market and beat out the competition. One of the biggest changes we've seen on Facebook recently that they updated was that it's not as important now to do all the finicky levers and button pushing to do the targeting. And what I mean by that is, inside of Facebook, you can do a lot of things to target different people. You can target different interests, different demographics. There's lots of different options. What we've found is Facebook isn't as interested now as you hyper targeting certain interests and like user demographics as it is just creating good engaging ads that people engage with, that people want to see. When you create good quality ads and push them out to all of your community, or maybe a targeted area of your community, they're so much more likely to convert than trying to be so narrow and target these 100 people with this one specific ad, because there isn't enough volume for Facebook to test against different people. You typically want to target a population size of 100 to 250,000 people, usually with a budget of about 50 to 100 bucks per day is going to suffice to squeeze the juice out of that market. And really the only targeting you need to do is use ChatGPT to find the zip codes that you want to target. So you can ask ChatGPT to find all the zip codes in your city, and then what you can do is you can ask it to find the population sizes of the zip codes and also the income earnings of the zip codes, and you can select those ones to target inside of Facebook. And then what you want to do is just make sure you keep the ages at around 25 and 30 up to 65 plus. That's typically when people are going to have their homes, and you just want to keep it as male and female and everyone in those ideal zip codes in your age range. What this is going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to hit many more people in your community and make sure that you're squeezing juice out of everybody. If you only target like this small subsection here, but there's people over here that want to do a painting project, your Facebook ads are only going here. So they're never going to be able to get to these people in the first place. Therefore, Facebook's not going to get you the lead. Whereas if you target a bigger general audience size that you know is pointing the missile in the right direction, you're going to allow Facebook to go and attack and get it. Facebook ads are by far the highest performing marketing you can run for painting companies right now for a few reasons. Because one, you can pick the people you get in front of. The secondly is you're able to create content and get them to consume and watch you and build a relationship with a customer. And thirdly, it's a scalable marketing channel, meaning for every dollar you put in, if you get $10 out, then you can just start putting more dollars into the machine. When you do stuff like Google pay-per-click, you can only get in front of as many people that are searching for your term. So if only 20 people search for interior painters, those are the only 20 people you're going to get in front of. Whereas with Facebook, you can hit thousands of people every single day and push your ads and content in front of people. Similarly to door knocking, is door knocking scalable, but you have to keep hiring individual people to make it scalable. Why worry about hiring 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 canvases and having to manage and build that team when you can just build good converting marketing once, and when you want to scale it, rather than putting in $50 a day, change it to $100 a day, and boom, you've just doubled your scalability in your marketing without having to hire another 5 canvases. To get started with Facebook marketing, you want to cover a few simple steps here that I'm going to lay out. Number one is you want to find the zip codes and neighborhoods you actually want to get work in. So you can use ChatGPT and just simply ask it questions: which zip codes should I target? What are the population sizes? What is the income earning sizes? If you already have the zip codes you know you want to get work in, then boom, that's already solved for you. You can drop those zip codes into Facebook. And like I said earlier, you want to target about 25 and 30 and upward. Age range, male and female, make sure it's only English audience, of course. And that's basically your targeting done, especially if you're doing it yourself and you don't need to get too granular. Now, the second most important part is we want to be able to create high converting content where you do selfie style videos positioning you as a local celebrity, saying, hey, Austin homeowners, my name's Ryan, owner of Painting Company. We're doing interior and exterior cabinet painting projects, and if you're interested in getting a free estimate, now's the best time to reach out because we have availability on our schedule. We have over 100 Google reviews and the best professional team. Click the link below, fill out information, get in touch today. Those kind of videos absolutely crush it on Facebook because you're hyper targeting areas you want to get in front of. You're showing you're a people business and you're a human person so that people can actually remember you and relate to you, so that when they reach out, they know who they're talking to. Finally, is when you write the copy, you just want to make sure that you sound authentic. Don't make it sound like an ad. You just want to say, hey, this is who I am, this is a company, this is why we're great, these are the things we typically see homeowners run into which are problems, and this is the stuff that we solve and what we help with. Don't make it sound like an ad because nobody wants to look at an ad. They want to see engaging content on Facebook that just happens to sell them. When you want to turn on your ads, we typically recommend spending at least $50 a day. That's going to give you enough leverage to actually get leads, and make sure that you're actually doing Facebook lead forms where people can fill out their name, email, and phone number, get that sent over to you. And then once you've got that set up, you want to use a company called Drip Jobs, that is DRIPJOBS.com. You can get a 2-month free trial if you use the code TRI60, which is TRI60, and you can plug your Facebook leads into Drip Jobs. So the second you get a lead, it's going to automatically text and email them, so that it's going to automatically follow up with them, so that you can leverage doing an estimate while you're generating leads and talking to them at the same time. Now, if you want to hear from a bunch of our customers, I'll drop a couple of real painters and real testimonial clips that people have implemented these strategies so that you can see that it works for yourself.
Tridas.
800 out.
We're going to do about 115.
1.3 million.
Going over 114 days.
850.
50.
$953,000.
283,000.
It was about 700 grand. So that was year to date.
Our biggest sales week, I'm 150 in a week.
Go.
$100,000.
91K in the last 11 days from Tridas leads.
Probably the last 2 weeks I did about 108 in sales.
I'm the happiest with you so far out of anyone we've used.
And that's how you can capitalize on having the highest performing Facebook ads in the market in 2025, so you're able to generate millions of dollars in residential repaint. Of course, everything I gave you is just a high level overview of how you can run Facebook ads in 2025. And there are obviously a lot of things I didn't go over that we internally do here at Tridas, that are a lot more intricate and too long for this video. But if you feel like this is too long and you just want to have someone do this for you and help you generate millions of dollars in residential repaints in 2025 through a high performance Facebook video advertising, then all I want you to do is click on the link in the first description here and reach out to our team. We'll find out if you guys are a good fit based on your business and see if you can handle the capacity of work and if we feel confident that our marketing is going to be able to benefit you. If so, we'll jump on a call, we'll kind of dive into where you're at, what you're looking to do, and then we'll run through our project on demand game plan to figure out exactly what it's going to look like to help you hit your goals in 2025 and beyond. Again, my name's Ryan Stacey, the owner here at Tridas. If you're interested in working with us, click the link in the description below or check out some of our other videos on how to grow your painting company.